In a fire with my mom. 50 bands in a day. When they more, but I'm straight.
What is going on, Glitcher Gang? It's your boy Glitcher23 here, back with another OG reaction to Tupac. This time we got This Ain't Livin', original, alternate version, however you want to describe it. It's probably the, better version of the track that officially came out post Tupac's passing. You know what I mean? So we got one more of these types of Tupac reactions coming out right after this. So if you guys are new to the channel, do me a huge solid right now. Hit that like button if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel. Comment what you want to see next. Share your thoughts and opinions about the track and my reaction to it by the end of the video. Without wasting any more time, let's just go ahead and get on into this, man. Apparently this is a track that was released on Until the End of Time, and it's been a while since I've heard that record.
Dipping Chevy Impalas while flossing they gold D's. OG is who they follow. Swallow tomorrow, see what we leave is hollow. We feed violence and greed, let them lead tomorrow. In time they gripping nine, sipping wine, they rap. Still I be staring, watch the parents sacrifice they jab. The love's gone, the thug's home. With no love, feeling so strong. Make young boys in the drug. Now one for adolescents, now dose for those. Keep your friends by your side, even close your foes. Now three for Johnny Law, trying to take my chips. I never pulled the trigger, didn't touch that bitch. Throw your hands in the air and survive.
Never pulled the trigger. I never even touched that bitch. Talking about the shooting with the police that, if you're not familiar with, he references on the intro of Me Against the World. And then talking about the woman that he supposedly had a rape charge, and we're using rape because the other word isn't YouTube friendly, against prior to his release of All Eyes on Me. Actually, no, it was before even Me Against the World, because he was in prison when that album went #1, if I'm not mistaken.
Pull the trigger, didn't touch that bitch. Throw your hands in the air, it's a robbery. It's Snoop Dogg, nigga pop, would you ride with me? Let's go see what our enemies talking about. When G's into the house, nobody's walking out. This ain't living, it's similar to prison. We trap my homies jealous, plus they tell us that the phones is tapped. I watch my back 24/7 and never let a buster send the G to ghetto heaven. You know this is how it goes when we floss with flows. Before I toss your hoes, it'll cost you more. I do shows, make a lot of dough, murder my foes, but I give it all up if it would help you grow. This ain't living.
Man, that was just the first verse.
This ain't living.
He was low-key. He was low-key flowing for that entire verse. Like, that was a relatively long and well-written verse for Pac. You know, we've done a lot of official, unofficial, OG, remix. We've done like everything, every type of reaction you could think of related to Tupac and his music. We've done every type. Like, that was a very well-written verse. Like, and somebody explained it to me, the reason why a lot of his verses sound the same is because, for nostalgic reasons, like, there were some flows you've probably heard and rhyme schemes you heard from him before in that verse, but it's just the way he just continued to go for literally from the start to literally like a third of the way in that track was actually really impressive. It was a very rare moment for Tupac.
This ain't living. Gunfires produce that alarming race. Today's you quick as shit, get in the car and break. It takes a nation of millions if we intend to stop the killing. To search your feelings, participation should be appealing. They are seeds, and when they bleed, we bleed. That's what becomes the lonely children. They turn to G's. Heavenly Father, can you rescue my young nation? Rest the Lord will protect you. Respect you, not a threat. As I step in blue and check those that oppose when I froze them fools. And who are you to watch me fall, Father? I disappear, reappeared as the dog father. Follow me now, skipping class and living fast. We'll get your ass stuck in the pen, doing life plus 10. Young brother, pump your brakes for me. Before you choke, won't you soak up some game from your big homie? This ain't living.
why don't you hit your brakes for me and soak up some game from your big homie? Like, honestly, this sounds like something like you would hear Snoop Dogg say post doggy style. Like that particular part reminded me of something like a very specific like Snoop Dogg message from like, the Dog Father. So it was nice to hear Tupac actually take that approach on that verse. That was very, especially since this is easily like death row era of Pac.
Stuck in the pen, doing life plus 10. Young brother, pump your brakes for me. Before you choke, won't you soak up some game from your big homie? This ain't living, we giving you jewels. Use them as tools, explode on the industry and fade them fools. You know the rules, gotta be a rider. You can run the red lights, but read the street signs. Hey, it's for all of y'all that keep on raising hell. Put a pistol in your hand and let you fade yourself. It ain't right what you put your mama through, young G. Gotta change your life. Take the game from me, this ain't living.
Yeah, I don't remember this version. I don't remember this song at all from until the end of time. Then again, it's probably been like over a year since I heard that album. Personally, my least favorite Tupac album I've heard. Oh wow. I'm actually surprised he doesn't have another verse. Especially the way he was just flowing on these two verses. The production wasn't anything crazy though. But it's definitely different than anything I've heard officially and post his death. So not a bad track. Not a bad track at all. And like I said, I think to me the most impressive parts were actually how long those verses were. Tupac was a very like, as far as a writer, very just standard like writer as far as like, the length of his verses, the subject matter of his verses, like the rhyme schemes themselves. So like the fact that that first verse, I don't know about the second one. The second verse definitely was shorter, but the fact that that first verse was like over a minute long was actually very impressive to me. But not a bad track. Not a bad track at all. Like I said at the beginning of the video, we got at least one more of these like OG, unreleased like Tupac songs. Like we're gonna be reacted to, literally right after I'm done with this video. So if you guys want to see that when that drops, do me a huge solid. Hit that like button if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel for new. Comment what you want to see next. Share your thoughts and opinions about the track and my reaction to it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.
I'm trying to be perfect, that shit is exhausting. An infinite force that nitpicking niggas get lost in.